What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Beginner Bike Giveaway series. Today we're doing a bit of a challenge. Spite and I are going head to head and we're going to be doing a time attack on case slider installs because I feel like we've done so many case sliders and tail tidies and exhausts. We got to keep spicing things up. So today we're going to be doing head to head. Spite is going to be tackling the Duke and installing some case sliders on it. Then I'm going to be installing some on our other bikes and seeing who was the fastest. And of course, today's episode would not be possible without the support from T-Rex Racing. They actually hooked it up and sent us over a ton of sliders for today's bike. So all of our giveaway bikes are going to be protected with frame and case sliders today, including the R1, which is not a beginner bike, but you know, you can still sign up for it on YammieNoob.co. So remember, we're giving all these bikes away. Check it out below. Let's get started.
Let's do it.
For today's episode, let's take a look at our contender. Our first contender in today's head-to-head of backyard mechanics is everyone's favorite long-haired boy, Spite. He stands tall at 6'3", 220 pounds, and has an appetite that would make a horse jealous. He's best known for tackling electrical problems on a CB900 and wrenching on Harleys. Let's see how he handles the complex case slider install. All right, Spite, if you're ready, the clock starts now.
Yeah.
Time! It's 23:29. Spite. Pretty good. Under half an hour to install case sliders and frame sliders.
And those guys aren't going anywhere, so.
Yeah. Kind of a testament to T-Rex that you were able to install them that quickly and instructions online and all that.
Yeah, good. I mean, this side is just, it's brain dead simple. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I mean, it's 5 bolts either side. Couldn't have been easier, so.
Also the benefit of working on a little naked bike makes it pretty simple.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
When I was doing this on the Ninja 400, that was a all-day endeavor.
Yes,
so.
I remember that. Yeah.
Get a naked bike, guys.
It's easier. All right, I'm up next.
Our next contender today is the crowd favorite, Yammie Noob. He allegedly stands at 6 feet tall and is powered by a carefully curated diet of plants and artisanal coffee. His claim to fame is taking an old broken Craigslist bike and breaking it even more. The question is not how will he fare, but how will the bikes fare with him?
Yam, you are tackling the XSR 700. Are you ready to go?
I think so.
All right, your time starts now.
Start with the left case. Fast in the track, fast in the shop, baby. We'll go fast on your time, man. It's almost like I played this in my favor. Boy, I make this job so fast.
It would also shear out all of the threading and all.
Oh yeah, it would. So on the right, we have an M1285. And we have an M10 100. So we got thickness of bolts. Okay, so on the right, we have an M1285. On the right, we have an M1285. And then we have an M10 100. So we got time.
25:48.
25:48. Got 23:29.
Oh, baby!
Damn. Is that 2 minutes faster?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
I think it's because I lost time when I was bungled. I like how I'm like analyzing this like a track day footage. I lost time when I was here. I bungled this up because I didn't know which bolt was supposed to go where. Yeah, 2 minutes faster on that one, but we still have the street triple and the R1. All right, Spite, you may have won the last round, but you're not gonna win this one. You're working on the R1 now. It's got some crazy bolts set up on it, 12.10 millimeter. Let's see what you got.
I think I'm ready for this one.
Time starts now.
Time.
17:14.
That was pretty good.
New PR. You smashed your old lap by 5 minutes, I think.
This is actually really good for this bike. I think it matches the aesthetic pretty perfectly because this is like a textured material right here.
Yeah, it really kind of fits. And then also, like, look at all that protection you're getting.
Yeah, so
That's pretty killer.
I mean, there's no way you touch this down and plastic hits the ground. It's just, unless you completely yeet it.
I mean, yeah, you certainly will damage some fairing. I mean, if you really screw it up, you're gonna still
This part might
damage
hit,
it. Yeah.
but
For all of you at home, thing to remember is frame sliders and case sliders are not a super fail safe to make sure that when you go down, your bike's not gonna get messed up. It's just an added layer of protection. So just because you have frame sliders doesn't mean that you won't scuff up your fairings, you won't crack a case. It's just an added layer. So. Now I gotta beat you.
now you gotta beat me. I think
I'm gonna do the same thing you did. I'm gonna prep and look at it and everything and make sure.
All right, round 4. You ready?
I think so. I don't know if I'll be able to beat your time on the R1, but I'll sure as hell try.
You're taking on the Triumph today.
Yep. My sweet boy.
You're pretty familiar with this platform, so I'm sure you'll be able to do it, but
Hopefully.
we'll see. Your time starts now.
So to show you guys something here really quick, come take a look at the Triumph. So one of these bolts is actually right in between the frame here. So you gotta go to get this engine case bolt all the way in between the frame here. Makes you wonder that they probably designed this first and then they're like, crap, we have a bolt here, and then they put a hole in the frame. That's what that looks like to me. British engineering at its finest.
Like worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely one of the best pieces of internet culture I've been exposed to. Motorcycle install video, they gotta have dubstep, man.
I gotta wiggle the radiator apparently.
Well, we've already proved that I'm clearly the superior mechanic in here, so.
Two bolts are different sizes. The reason why that one is so long is because it fits over here. This is barely sitting on there. I gotta back that one out. Oh God. I know they're different sizes. Oh my God. Yeah.
Let's get them done.
And time.
1 hour, 1 minute, 3 seconds.
All right, baby. Yeah, we had a technical difficulty with the engine bolt right there where didn't look at the instructions carefully, had to basically undo the whole thing after doing it. And they had to call you in for backup as well. So guys, it never goes quite as you plan. Sometimes you have to call in a buddy for backup, and honestly, it's easier doing work when you have a buddy helping you out. Yeah.
But I won.
He did win. Yeah. Comment down below what you think Spite should win since he won. And don't say a giveaway bike, because that is not happening. Let us look upon our splendor for the other ones, shall we? Let's look at the case sliders really quick. Well, Spite, it's a real shame that I lost by such a wide margin. I think more than 40 minutes, right? Something like that?
We're at 1 hour and 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal. But in my defense, I screwed up the bolts on the Triumph, and so I had to kind of go back and take a look at them and basically undo the whole thing, call you in for backup to get that one bolt. Much more complicated than the R1 install you did, let's be real.
Yeah, no, that R1 part, those parts were so easy to get to, which it was crazy because we were sitting there working on it and thinking, well, everything's so tight, so hard to get to, but they really aren't.
Yeah, I mean, they're right there, and those magnesium bolts, I cannot get over how light those were.
That was the craziest thing. I'm not sure how much we caught earlier, but they were so light, like a handful of these magnesium
like
bolts.
Right? Just felt like little nothing. Yeah. Yeah, but case sliders, I mean, it's one of those things, guys, that I would highly recommend on any bike that you own. T-Rex makes a great set of them, and I use them on my Desert Sled. I've used them on my Daytonas. Tons of different bikes that I've owned. I've used them for a long time. They're actually also a local Texas company, which is cool. They're based out of Dallas. So yeah, I would definitely recommend you pick up a set for your bike. They make them for pretty much any bike that you could check out, and we have had a ton of fun installing on all of them today. I don't think I've ever done so many case sliders in one day, but with the bike stand and a couple tools, it's a pretty easy job.
Yeah, no, they're very simple with maybe the exception of the street triple, but...
Yeah, I would say anyone with a modicum of mechanical skills could probably install a case slider.
Oh, definitely.
Thanks for checking out today's episode, guys. I do appreciate it. Remember, we're giving away each of these motorcycles. It's pretty crazy to stand atop of them over here like I'm on some mountain looking upon the motorcycle gold here. But they're not going to be here for long, actually. They're only here for another 2 weeks or so, and then we're deciding a winner. So definitely hit the link down below and check out how you can get entered to win this bike, and this bike for the beginner bike giveaway series, and the R1 is the expert bike giveaway series. We'll catch you on the next one. See you later.